Okay everyone, get ready because this is going to get crazy. When we thought we had seen everything, country music icon Carrie Underwood surprises us on The View with a lawsuit. And let me tell you, Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar, yes, they are currently in a panic. We are discussing a case worth $1 billion. Yes, $1 billion. And you know what? According to insiders, ABC is almost pleading with Carrie to drop the case because of the overwhelming criticism. However, Carrie, she's not gonna back down, I see. How did we get here at all? Carrie made a move that would alter everything. And that's where it all began, and they didn't hold back when The View learned about it. Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar went all out, hurling some extremely hurtful remarks at Carrie. Phrases that, in Carrie's opinion, went straight over the line into slander. What's the best part? Carrie didn't just accept it passively, but before we go into all the delicious details, press the subscribe button and hit the like button. And, well, that is unnecessary. Have you signed up? Fantastic. Let's begin. Okay, visualize this. The golden girl of country music, Carrie Underwood, says she will be playing at Trump's inauguration. The internet then abruptly splits into two factions.
Carrie Underwood will take the stage at Trump's inauguration singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, "I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future." Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled.
It was good to see John Rich stand up for Carrie while everyone else, including The View, was condemning her.
John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything that the tolerant left is.
Some admirers think that her song is good and should unite us, while others are furious. They are threatening boycotts using viral hashtags and attempting to cancel Carrie Underwood. Then the public weighs in, and boy, did they ever scream. Joy Behar came out swinging.
It's country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump inauguration.
Yeah.
She loses it all, accusing Carrie of normalizing Trump's presidency and casting doubt on her patriotism. Sunny Hostin then interrupts with,
I think so, but then you pushed her and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have no.
Right, yeah. We're not asking any of them.
She's right there with her, calling Carrie's choice repulsive and stating that she would never perform at such an occasion. Did they actually say that aloud? Yes, they did, and the fans were furious. Don't get things twisted, though. Carrie remained silent, at least initially, but Carrie wasn't just taking it passively. While Joy and Sunny were busy talking, Carrie was lawyering up, and when she claps back, oh man, does she clap hard. Boom, a slander. Claim worth $1 billion? Carrie claims that The View has ruined her reputation and cost her millions in lost endorsements by disseminating outright lies and launching vicious, baseless attacks. And now? Oh, the roles have been entirely reversed. Once eager to criticize, the hosts of The View are now pleading for a settlement. Yes, Joy and Sunny are reportedly making a covert plea behind closed doors, hoping that this case won't go to trial. However, Carrie, she's not going to back down, I see. She is stating unequivocally that this is about more than just herself. The goal is holding the media accountable, and believe me, this is making the internet go crazy.
She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are.
And the backlash, too. It's utterly barbaric. The internet is overflowing with memes. When you realize you just messed with the wrong one, is the caption on a viral photo of Carrie sitting beautifully. Aw, longtime viewers of The View are beginning to have doubts about the host's actions. Some claim that rather than promoting fruitful discussion, the show has devolved into a toxic echo chamber that uses its platform to disparage anyone who disagrees with it. According to reports, ABC executives are going crazy behind the scenes. In an attempt to defuse the situation, there are rumors that they are pressuring Joy and Sunny to apologize publicly. However, will that even be sufficient? Because The View could be dealing with one of the largest media crises in history if Carrie prevails in this lawsuit. Let's face it, Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar are in serious trouble. Fans have been criticizing them for years for being extremely hostile, prejudiced, and occasionally outright impolite to guests with whom they disagree. At this point, the backlash is intensifying. This time, even Whoopi Goldberg, who always supports her co-hosts, is staying silent. She is attempting to mediate behind the scenes, according to insiders, but the criticism is simply too great to ignore. Carrie Underwood, meanwhile, is doing more than just protecting her reputation. She's sending a clear message to all media outlets. You can't just say anything you want and expect no repercussions. Honestly, fans are enthusiastic about it.
Let's put this in perspective here. What do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right.
Oh, there's so much more to this lawsuit than just Carrie Underwood. It brings up some important issues about media accountability. Should The View and other talk shows be held responsible for their statements? Where does criticism end and outright defamation begin? There is little doubt that the media landscape could be drastically altered if Carrie prevails in this lawsuit. What about Sunny and Joy? To put it mildly, their future on The View appears to be less certain. Okay, everyone, it's your turn now. Should Carrie Underwood just accept and move on, in your opinion, or is she right to take this stance? What about the show? Is this the wake-up call they have been needing? Let's face it, you need to keep up with this messy drama, so leave your thoughts in the comments section before you hit the like and subscribe buttons. And what if Joy Behar screams into nothingness when she awakens tomorrow? We will keep you updated, so don't worry.